TJ, do you remember Mike Redbar on the comedy scene? He had the comedy club.
Yeah, but I never really played the comedy club. I did his podcast. He had a podcast when sort of it wasn't even a thing. He was like so far ahead of the curve on that one. For reals.
Hey, TJ, Jim Morrison, when you were coming up in the Chicago comedy scene, do you have any fond memories of Redbar, and what do you think of his show?
A lot of Redbar.
Yeah, a lot of Redbar. Marshall, great fucking Heaven's Gate profile.
Wait, is he saying he's Jim Morrison?
Yeah, I think so. I did have fun. I mean, he had me on his show a bunch of times, and it was really fun. And now I understand why you're a fan of Kevin's. He was very contentious and very sort of
reviled. He's reviled.
Yeah, and so like Kevin, that was what he did, and I felt that I was never really on the other side of his ire. But it was still it was interesting. I liked him. I thought he was a good dude. Funny.
I'm not trying to be reviled. I haven't done it my whole career. I just fell into it late in life. It's fun. Carlos Danger, how creepy was? Do we read this?
Wait.
Yeah, how creepy was Thomas Middleditch, and did it bring you joy to see Kumail Nanjiani cry over the Eternals pie? Speak softly while answering. Sorry. Thomas Middleditch.
Like the loudness.
Thomas Middleditch is not creepy at all. He is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. I did a 2-man improv show with him in Chicago, and it was one of the funniest things. Those shows I would just cry laughing on stage. It was so funny. So he's a good dude. I think he had some insecurity on the show. But he is one of the funniest people on the face of the planet. And then, no, I never wanted Kumail Nanjiani to fail at all. But the Eternals, which is so sad because, they tried to make a Pakistani superhero deal. But the problem with the Eternals was, and we watched it, all of us watched it, all the Chicago guys. And Kumail's really funny in it, but it was so clear